We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gruss here, Real Sports Cards. Time for Heritage High Number. This is number 12, full case, pick your team. I got 2 cases sitting in front. Looks like they're both from the same lot, 01224056. Boom. Your choice, left or right. Which would you like me to open? So while you guys are thinking about left or right, man, it's raining heavy in Buffalo, isn't it? We've got 18 left in Cosmic Chrome. That one just dropped. Actually, all the evening stuff just dropped other than the Marvel. 20 left in Chrome Basketball. And then we got the Marvel down to 50 spots left, says Zach Ryan. Thank you. These are heavy. My last break of the day. Kevin will be taking over and taking you the rest of the night, as I try to get home and beat the weather. Ooh, backwards box on the top. You don't see that yet. You'll see it in a second. Right there. Box going the other way. Kind of want to do that one last, but we'll start with it. Why not? Let's see what all the hype is about. Why they needed to turn this box backwards. Get our dummies out. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Some weather across the country. Said Buffalo pouring out all game pretty much. Ooh, Josh Allen doesn't look good. All right. A lot of cards to go in this one. They're filled nice, though. Very nice afternoon. Thank you guys for filling my breaks up. No problems today. Pretty much, this one was 15 minutes late. Everything else is pretty much on time today. Pretty minor. Tavares. Undefeated, Tony Perez. Ornelas. Sanchez. Mike Schmidt. Osuna. Dobbins, he just got traded. Gavin Sheets refractor. Bergert. Tim Elko. Photo variation, Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Photo variation starting us off. Rays, the Bare Necessities. Final Act Doc Spider, Chandler Simpson. Put him in the mitt to start us off. Alec Thomas. Ronnie Simon. To 76, Hagenman. Mets. Krim. Jack Dreyer. Jack Flaherty. Phil Maton. Silver, Pete Rose. Taylor Ward. There he is. Jake Mangum, also for the Rays. To Bare Necessities. Dalton Rushing blue. Scott Effross to 25, Yankees. Corbin Burns, my guy. Pajes. Scott Effross is 8 of 25. Yankees going to Zach Ryan to start. Take an orange. It's delicious. Rushing blue. Silver Pete Rose. And 42 of 76 Hagenman. Matt's going to date Mike. Oh. Heck of a catch. We got hurt on the catch, though. Geno Smith barely getting off the field there. He looks like he's about 80. Geno Smith has aged 40 years during this one season with the Raiders. It'll do it to you. And Las Vegas probably age him another 2. Alright, box number 2. Smith-Shawver. Black Eric Wigeman, Marlins. Mejia. Rojas, George Foster. Ryland Thomas. Garcia. Gillespie, Marlins. Tanner Scott. Duran. Zach Veen. Oh, no, this is the normal. It's the normal cartoon, isn't it, for a second baseman? Returning a double play. No, he's jumping over normally. Cartoon variation, Christian Campbell. Red Sox. Going to Mike Molesky. Clay Holmes. So many things to look for. And then there might even not be anything that's actually there. Angel Martinez. Guardians. Guardians going to Mike Molesky. Santander. Alec Thomas to 50. Nice gold for the D-backs. Ballesteros. Gillespie. So there's the normal. There's the normal one. Different cartoon. He's avoiding the slide instead of jumping over the slide. Moniak. Kyver. Lugo for the Angels. Stremski. J.P. Sears. Handley. Aranda. And silver of Acuna for the Braves. Ballesteros for the Cubs. Alec Thomas, 35 of 50. Diamondbacks going to Steve. And Wigeman, black. Marlins, G-sets. Getting to see some of the LPBLs now. For those of you at the Blaine shop. Oh, upside down packs. We're down to 18 in Cosmic. Cosmic's been fun. You guys have been eating it up lately. All right. Box 3. Cole Henry. Enright. Naylor. Freeman. Fraley. Drake Baldwin refractor. Braves. Tawa. Matthew Boyd. Edmund. Senga. Miller. Marcelo Mayer to 200 for the Red Sox. $179 to 200. Red Sox is Mike Molesky. Red Sox to the mitt. There's Mayer and Campbell's. Blue Ball. Moreo. Hayes. Jacob Wilson on the silver. Mason Miller. Anthony Volpe, Clubhouse Collection. Yankees. Yankees going to Zach Ryan. Basso. To 76, Connor Gillespie, Marlins. Fermin. Palmer. Tommy Pham. And that will do it for box 3. Gillespie is 65 of 76 for the Marlins. Marlins is going to G-Sets. Put the Marlins on there. Nice silver Jacob Wilson for the A's. Hopefully we get some more A's. That'll show up at some point. And Drake Baldwin on the refractor for the Braves. Nice Baldwin. And that's box 3. On to box 4. We got 540. So we got 3 things that have dropped then, huh? So we've got 17 left in Cosmic Chrome. We've got 22 left in Top Chrome Basketball Mega. Oh, and then we got the College Football Mixer. So it's 3 boxes of Bowman Chrome U Sapphire and a box of NT Collegiate Football. Got 38 schools left in that. And then we got the Marvel 2-caser for later tonight. That one's down to 51 spots. So check that out as well. So those are the 4 breaks, and there's 1 more yet to drop for tonight. So that'll be in 4 minutes. We'll have the last break dropping, and then they'll all be out there for you guys to fill up for tonight. So this is my last break of the afternoon. Kevin will be taking over, starting with that Cosmic Chrome. So, yeah, coming up at 7 o'clock. You guys will fill that by 7, I'm guessing. Oh, Bill's about to score. Actually, no, that was 4th and goal and they didn't score. I hope they take the field goal and make it 13. I guess it's still, I would have taken the field goal there. Alright, box 4. Joe Morgan. Swanson. Will Wilson. Steve Carlton. Verdugo. Connor Thomas. Kyle Gibson. JP Sears refractor. Tavares. Logan Evans. Dick Ruthven. On our buyback for the Phillies. Not familiar with him. Yeah. 17 and 20. He lost oh, that's Toledo. He lost 12 games in. Lost 13 games in the majors in 1974. Got that going for him. Phillies, Drew Hess. The Phillies. I don't think my last case I hit any of the buybacks. I love the buybacks. I think that's cartoon. Yeah, that's cartoon variation. Catchers are normally squatting. There we go. Shigano, black border. Hassel blue. Michael Taylor. Wagaman. Trent Grisham to 200 for the Yankees. Juan Murillo. Trent's right over there. Bobblehead in the corner. Can't reach it right now. It's our boy. Fulford. Joe Morgan. Silver. Rich Hill. Over the... Oh, man. I'm going to blame Emrouche Cards for this one. He willed this in existence. He thought it was coming last break, though. 49 of 76, Gage Workman. Cubs. He willed this into being. Cubs going to Cubby Blue. Let's also grab our Ballesteros. We're going to knock off the Hageman. Gavin Lux. Nick Enright to 150 for the Guardians. Hassan Kim. James Wood. Michael Bush. That one's a little damage on the bottom there. Michael Bush. Hassan Kim for the Dodgers. Nick Enright is Guardians, 128 of 150. Guardians going to Mike Molesky. Undefeated Joe Morgan for the Reds. Trent Grisham, 174 of 200. Yankees going to Zach. Black border paper. Shigano, Orioles. And Augustin Ramirez. Cartoon variation. We already have that. There. Marlins. G-Sets. Basketball's catching up. Cosmic, 20 left in basketball, 17 left in Cosmic. So what was the last thing that got dropped? Oh, that's right. Topps Chrome update. Full case of hobby tonight. I just did a mixer, and that was fun. This is a full case of hobby. Alright, here we go. Box 5. Sam Huff. Doug Nikhazy to 99 for the Guardians. Basso. Cole Henry. Johnny Bench. Mick Abel. Mason Flaherty. Brian Hayes. Duran. Merrill Kelly. Lars Nootbaar. Kim. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Rays going to Bare Necessities. Where are they? There they are. Victor Scott II. To 76, Eric Orrs. Diamondbacks. Luke's. Not Diamondbacks. Rays. I was thinking Devil Rays and said Diamondbacks. Murphy. Craig Yoho. Blade Tidwell. Martin Perez. Martini. J.P. Sears. Bregman. Daryl Hicks. And Luis Gil. Silver for the Yankees. 5 of 76 on the Eric Orrs. To Bare Necessities and the Rays. Doug Nikhazy is 73 of 99 for the Guardians. Guardians is Mike Molesky. Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll's amazed that his team is that much worse than the second worst team in the league. He's like, this team is bad. Like, how did we lose by 24 points to a really bad football team? Well, Pete, your team is awful. But this should get them in a position to draft a quarterback that they want. They're going to have their say to start the draft and pick which one. They get to settle the Mendoza or Moore arguments, which is an interesting one. pretty crazy. That's a bad team. They need to trade that pick for all the picks. I mean, 5 offensive linemen, 3 defensive linemen. Oh, how did the Eagles got the ball back, huh? I thought the Bills were driving there. All right, box 6, end of the first half here. Lau. Hey, Karen. DeJong. Bybee. Lau. Casey. Gavin Lux. Rushing. Daryl Hicks. McAble. Wow, how about a little Robin Yount action? That's awesome. Second year Robin Yount. That's awesome. Rockin' Robin. Tweet. Who's got the Brewers? Joseph E. Fry. I'm putting Robin Yount in the Mets. Cause that's cool. Diaz, nope. Shane Smith. Reggie Jackson. Tim Elko. Gavin Lux to 99. Pavin Smith. Iglesias. Cole Henry. Hank Aaron silver. Clay Holmes. Brian Woo for the Mariners. Mariners going to Panger. Panger with the woo. Drop it off in the stadium on my way home. Look for it in a snowdrift. To 99, Javi Baez. Nick Pivetta. Tanner Scott. Jake Myers. And that will do it for that box. 2 greens in this box. 43 of 99. Javi Baez for the Tigers. Going to Piano Dude. Hank Aaron, Silver Braves. And Gavin Lux is 49 of 99 for the Reds. Go to Joseph E. Fry. And that is halfway. Ooh, that hurt. Seems like the Bills are always driving when I look, but they don't have any points. Card dust. It's got me. $13 left in Cosmic Chrome. Care for Senior. Yeah, normally the high numbers are not. I mean, they're slightly rare, but not very rare. So they're easier. They're harder this year. The high numbers. I didn't think Kurtz was a high number, is he? Oh, some of the rookies are high numbers. I didn't think he was one of them. Must be though, I guess. Say he is. Moniak. Suarez. Van Way. Bybee. There's no cards upside down though. The sorters pay attention to that. Cam Smith on the blue. Luke's. It's a 200 Patrick Corbin for the Rangers. Flores. Enright. Moriano. Skeens silver. Noah Cameron. I wish the variations and stuff were upside down or backwards or something to help you out, but they are not. Andrew McCutchen, Pirates. Pirates going to Surrogate. Rojas. Need some ink. Let's see what we can do. Not this one. Tidwell to 25 for the Giants. Darno. Kurt's Performers. Mullins. I have not had any cases where cards are upside down or backwards or anything. I have not had, I've done 4 cases, and not once has there been a card upside down or backwards. That's a SP or a SP or an image variation or something like that. Tidwell's for the Giants. Giants going to Steve. Chrome Kim. Okay. Skeens for the Pirates on the silver. Patrick Corbin is at a 200. 174 of 200. Scott Efros is the Yankee you hit orange, Zach. Rangers going to Half Nelson. And Cam Smith for the Astros. I broke a car? Oh no. I apologize for breaking a car. Yeah, I think this, well, we've done 12 total. I think this is 4 for me. Because I did 2 on the first day. Yeah, I think I did 2 first day, and then I did 1 on Wednesday, and then I got 1 today. So I think this is 4. Yeah, because I know the first case I didn't find any. Well, I started at the end. I started figuring out where some of the watching me break a car. That would be entertaining. That'd be a good YouTube channel. Not breaking into a car, just breaking a car. Some of the variations have rhyme or reason to where they are, and other ones seem like they're just randomly in the pack. A lot of them are right before the insert, but not the 76 insert. It's got to be like the award winner one. Or what's the other insert that it could be before? Perfect 10. It can be before that. And it make it easy to figure out. The cartoon variations are not labeled. Image R. I have no clue about the jersey variation because I haven't seen one yet or caught one. I may have had them. No clue. The bat variation is marked, but in a different area than the image variation. But it's easy to figure out because the bat's upside down. They don't make it easy on people. It's like they don't want you to find them. we're gonna give you extra value by making these variations, but we're not gonna let you find the variations. Here we go. 8, box 8, I believe this is. I'm finding the cartoon variations are the easiest to find, actually. Those are the ones I'm actually hitting, because those are in a certain spots. The image variations tend to vary all over the place of where they are in the pack. Muncie makes it very difficult. Means everybody needs to check their packages when they get them. We tried to catch them here. We tried to catch them in sorting, but you never know. Like I said, they're not easy to find, so it's easier to find when you get your teams and compare all the cards together. So always check your cards when you get them. Oh, Randy Tate for the Mets. My last case, I don't think I had any buybacks, and now this is our third in this one. I love the buybacks. Randy Tate for the Mets, going to Date Mike. Robin Yount, 1976, second year. Hassan Kim. Trent Grisham. Munson. You just got Munson. Shigano. Drake Baldwin. Oh, he's numbered to 200, Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Braves is Jay Henderson, 98 of 200. I kind of want to put the Baldwin up there. Yeah, I'll put him there. Diaz. Sam Huff. Agnos. Hank Aaron. Brewers. Hank Aaron. Chang. Ben Rice. Well, more relics for you, Zach. Ben Rice rookie relic clubhouse collection. Yankees going to Zach. We'll put him in front. Victor Mesa. Gold Matt Gorski to 50. It's a Minnesota question. I have no clue what they'll do. I don't know their shipping policies at all. I would think they'll do signature confirmation or something for it. That's what we would do, but I don't know what Minnesota will do. And I know they're behind on stuff, so I don't know when it'll get out. 6 of 50. Dodgers going to S-Man Love. Congrats, by the way. I was actually watching for just a brief few seconds to see what he was doing, and I saw he'd already hit a super, and then I saw the Ramirez when he hit that. That was awesome. Sun Kim blue. Yep. Yeah, they won't. I mean, they're not there today, so they're not going to answer today. But yeah, I would just send them the Minnesota, uh, the Minnesota support. I would just send a message to Minnesota support, and hopefully they get back to you. But that's the best way. And they break tomorrow, so hopefully, I don't know if Nags doing tomorrow. I'm not sure. It probably hasn't been teased yet. Nags is normally Mondays, but hopefully somebody's there and they answer and figure out and get a plan for you. Titus hit 2 superfractors in his 3-caser last night. 3-caser of Cosmic. You're welcome, Zach. Yeah, back-to-back boxes. The second was Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins. Who was the first, Zach? What? I couldn't. It was a Dodger pitcher. Was it Yamamoto or or was it Sasaki? I couldn't tell, and I was only there for a little bit. So I saw the Ramirez. Who was the other one? Looked like a right-handed Dodger pitcher. It was Sasaki. Okay, yep. So Sasaki was the other one. I thought it was, but I wasn't quite positive. Ohtani. Pham likes to come before that. Will Wilson. Yeah. It's a fun back-to-back. So I didn't realize it was back-to-back boxes. I assumed they were different cases. That's crazy. Callahan. Nope. Roden. He's from Wisconsin. Dobbins. Durbin. Wiles. Corbin to 76, Rangers. Boers. Mangum. Durbin. Chandler Simpson, refractor. Sasaki. Leo Rivas. That's a pretty crazy card. Reggie Jackson, silver. Kirby Yates. Edgar Caro for the White Sox on the autograph. White Sox, Faldy on the Edgar Caro. I've only had one case of Cosmic where I hit 4 autos. And I hit 5 in that one. Everything else has been 3 or less. Gusto 150. Barely any of the cases actually have 4 autos in. They say they're supposed to have 4, but they don't say it, but that was the odds, I guess they're supposed to say that, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, I've had cases with 1 or 2. Like I said, I had one case with 5, and that I have not had any of my cases have 4 autos in it. 46 to 150, Ryan Gusto for the Astros. Going to Scoots. And how many? I don't know how many cases I've done already. So what case? We're on case 40. I mean, I've done at least 10, I bet. I'd say I've done 10 cases, and I've yet to hit 4 autos in a case. Exactly 4 autos. A 63 of 76, Patrick Corbin. Rangers. Rangers going to Half Nelson. I'd say the most common is 2 for me. I would say at least half of my cases have only had 2 autos. I've been doing good. I've had a bunch of cases with 3 Planetary Pursuits, though. And twice I've had 3 Planetary Pursuits without hitting a sun. I don't know, did I get a sun for the last one? I think I got a sun for the last one. Going peanut butter and jelly? Connor, what kind of jelly do you like, Connor? What kind of jelly are we going on peanut butter and jelly? Pretty limited. There's only one type of jelly I eat. Bill's trying to make a furious rally here, huh? Did he catch this? He did. That was pretty crazy. Uh-oh. Air kicked on. Gonna make me sneeze. Excuse me. Whew. Heritage dust may be worse than chrome dust. Heritage dust is really, really dry as well. Heritage isn't as dry as Allen and Ginter, though. Oh, Peter Pan honey roasted creamy. So here's a weird one. So I don't even know how to. I bought peanut butter for the first time in my life last year. I used to not like peanut butter, and then I like it with chocolate. Like Reese's peanut butter cups are the bomb, but I wouldn't eat peanut butter and jelly. Ooh, how about a little Nick Kurtz to 150? 116 to 150 on the blue. Athletics going to Joseph E. Fry. Oh, we do have a variation there too. We're gonna go there. Why not? With a Castro, Dylan Cruz. See, I never ate peanut butter growing up, and then I started liking Reese's peanut butter cups and the like. So it's good with chocolate. So I'm like, okay, I like it with chocolate. Let's try it with Victor Scott II. Let's try it in Uncrustables. With my go-to jelly is grape. So tried that. There must have been a high number in there, huh? Because there was nothing else. Yeah, there's a high number. Ballesteros. So let's try it in Crustables. And I liked it on Crustables. This is the guy I don't know. Don Gullett. Yeah, there we go. I never remember Don Gullett's name. Oh, Take 5 is the best. Take 5. Take 5 is, yeah, for sure. When they first came out at the stadium, ooh, Matt Shaw. When they first came out, they gave them to the team for an exit giveaway. And they sent us like 100 cases of Take 5. We had them in the hallway of the press box. Cubby Blue has the Matt Shaw. And so there was always, Zach Venus 76, Rockies. There was always a case open. So like every time I went through the press box, handful of Take 5s and eat them like all day. That summer, Tyler Owens, I don't know how many I ate. It was a lot. I ate a lot of Take 5s that summer. They're the bomb. That's the best candy bar. Michael McGreevy. Lockridge. Roden, Paxton Schultz. Estrada. Oh. Dollander. And our silver is going to be Brooks Lee. Three of 76 on the Zach Veen Black Chrome Rookie. Rockies. Rockies going to Iceberg. Yeah, I try not to break my teeth on them. That's a rule of mine with candy. Hey, let's not break our teeth. We actually can put the Wilson. We're gonna put the Kurtz in the mitt, by the way, with the Wilson silver. Two boxes left. What do we got going on? 11 left in Cosmic Chrome, 16 left in Chrome Basketball Mega. We got 31 left in the College Football Mixer with Sapphire and NT, and 27 left in Topps Chrome Updates. Obviously, the Marvel 2-caser has been dropped for a while now. We got 44 left in there. Man, that's not a good way to break a tooth. And then you deprive yourself now of take 5. That's the worst part of it, not being able to take 5 for the rest of your life because you're haunted by it. Oh, Bills scored. Huh? Going for 2 in the win would be my guess. They're not going to kick an extra point, are they? Yeah, they're going for it. 5 seconds left. Timeout. False stall. False alarm. Just take it and smash it or something. To make sure it's soft. And eat it that way. Just eat it smashed. Break it in half first. So you're not just biting into it. Like just crush the whole thing. Candy's gotten crazy expensive though. Man. I love candy. But yeah, it's chocolate is expensive. Oh, he's got, oh, bad throw, and he missed him. Apologies if anybody's behind me for me ruining that play for you. Darno, Ted. Tawa, Ted. Billy Williams. That? No, that's McIver. I don't think he has anything. Yeah, blend it up. Yeah, peanut butter M&Ms are good. Like I said, I started out by just only eating peanut butter and chocolate. And yeah, they're a great mix. And now I have, like I said, I actually bought peanut butter for the first time. Last year, I bought my first jar of peanut butter. The nickname variation. Field of Jeans for the Royals. Royals going to Joseph E. Fry. Field of Jeans. Rich Hill. That's funny. Taylor. Miguel Andujar. That's the second nickname variation that I've caught so far in my breaks. Durbin. Arias. Rojas. Loriano. Gary Carter. The kid. The other the kid. Young. Otani, perfect 10, silver. Merrill Kelly. Jacob Wilson. Ty Madden for the Tigers. Tigers, Piano Dude. Naylor. Zach McKinstry to 150 for the Tigers. Quintana. Vivas. And Young. Tigers again going to Piano Dude. 87 of 150. It's so hot in here so quick. Sweat. And not to the oldies. Jacob Wilson. Ohtani, perfect 10, silver. All right, we got one box left. It is, isn't it? With the hat backwards and the lean. Yep, got a little Griffey feel to it, huh? Did Griffey take the photo? I don't know. 10 left in Cosmic Chrome. That is coming up next. You know it, Connor. We are on last box mojo watch. Left in Topps Chrome Basketball. Go along with the 10 left in Cosmic. Just 10 left. Cosmic is starting to dry up. Let's see how much Cosmic is left out there. All right, last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. Box 12. Who's that? No, Charlie Morton. I think he has a photo variation. Sanchez. Miller. Pavin Smith. Cal Quantrill. Brett Beatty. Miguel Andujar. Justin Ramirez. Tidwell. Edgar Carroll. That's photo variation. Victor Scott II. We got both the Doc Spider. Well, not there's more than 2 Doc Spiders, but they were Doc Spider's teammates, Victor Scott II and Chandler Simpson. We got both of their image variations in this one. Cardinals. Cardinals is Joseph E. Fry. Peace, says Victor Scott. Do we have any Cardinals? I don't think we've had much Cardinal stuff. Evans. Lou Brock. McDaniels. Yorbit Vivas to 76 for the Yankees. Urias. Tim Elko. Speaking of Doc Spiders. Rich Hill. I thought his nickname was Over the Hill. Van Way. Astros. And got a relic or no? Rod Carew. He converted. Drake Baldwin in the blue. There he is. Lourdes Gurriel for the Diamondbacks is going to finish us off. That's an interesting one. That's our only non-rookie auto on this. Gurriel going to the Diamondbacks. Steve Moreau with the Diamondbacks. Nick Kurtz blue for the Athletics. Pavin Smith, Diamondbacks to 150. Fisher. Yastrzemski. Pete Rose. There's the normal Victor Scott. He looks bored there. Looks a lot more fun in his imageration. Taylor Ward. And that is going to do it. Pavin Smith is 67 of 150 for Steve Moreau and the Diamondbacks. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Braves is Jay Henderson. Rod Carew. Because I got mad hits like I was Rod Carew. Jorbit Vivas is 59 of 76. Yankees going to Zach. Let's do a recap. All right, rookies and silvers here. Wilson, A's, Cruz, Nationals, Lee, Twins, Sasaki, Dodgers, Kim, Dodgers, Kurtz, A's, Wood, Nationals, Rushing, Dodgers, Cam Smith, Astros, Kim, Dodgers, Carew, Twins, Jackson, Orioles in that one, Aaron, Brewers, Skeens, Pirates, Aaron, Braves, Heel, Yankees, Joe Morgan for the Reds, Acuna, Braves, Pete Rose, Reds, and Ohtani, Dodgers. We got a couple fun buybacks. Kevin is doing Cosmic, correct. Yep, Kevin's in tonight. Hello, Adam. How are you tonight? Haven't seen you in a while. Randy Tate for the Mets and Dick Ruthven for the Phillies. Two of our buybacks. There's more buybacks later. She will wait. Black paper. Wegman Marlins and Shigano Orioles. To 200, Patrick Corbin, Rangers. To 150, Smith, Diamondbacks, McKinstry, Tigers, Gusto, Astros, and Enright, Guardians. /99, Nikhazy, Guardians, Lux, Reds, and Baez, Tigers. /76, Veen for the Rockies, Corbin, Rangers, Gillespie, Marlins, and Hagenman for the Mets. /50, we got Gorski for the Dodgers and Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. And Blade Tidwell is 15/25 for the Giants. Variations that I caught. Again, there's probably more that I did not catch. So make sure you check your cards when you get them. As always, in Heritage and any of the products like this. Photo variation, Victor Scott for the Cardinals. Field of Genes, nickname variation for Rich Hill and the Royals. And Augusto Ramirez, cartoon variation, Marlins. Relics and autos not on the stands. Andrew McCutchen for the Pirates. Brian Wu for the Mariners. Edgar Caro, autograph. White Sox, Gurriel, Diamondbacks. Madden, Tigers. And Martinez, Guardians. On the stands, Rays. We'll do the Rays first. We got Orrs /76. We got Mangum auto, Chandler Simpson photo variation, and Junior Caminero. Rays going to Bare Necessities. We've got the Braves. We got Refractor Baldwin. We got the Blue Sparkle, little miscut side to side. And then we got the 200 Drake Baldwin, all going to the Braves. Braves is Jay Henderson. Who's back here for the? Oh, they got that. Okay, we'll wait on them. Yankees. /76 Vivas, /200 Grisham, /25 Efros, Volpe relic, and Ben Rice rookie relic. Yankees going to Zach Ryan. Red Sox, Christian Campbell on the cartoon variation, and Marcelo Mayer /200. Red Sox going to Mike Molesky. Cubbies, Ballesteros. Gage Workman is 76. And Matt Shaw relic. Cubs going to Cubby Blue. Number 2, because I said so. Robin Yount, 1976, second year. Robin Yount buyback. Brewers going to Joseph E. Fry, and in the mitts, we got Silver Jacob Wilson. We got Nick Kurtz Blue. And we got Nick Kurtz /150 for the Athletics, going to Joseph E. Fry on that one. All right, that's it for me tonight. I'm out of here. Thanks for the great fills today, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Kevin will take you the rest of the way tonight. He's got 6 left in Cosmic Chrome, 15 left in Topps Chrome Basketball, 29 left in College Football Mixer, and 27 left in the Topps Chrome Update Hobby, and 42 left in Marvel. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling it up. Really appreciate it. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday. I'm going to try to beat the weather home tonight. We'll see you guys.